Well, scabies and dental dams. It's good to see you again. I'm back after a 3-week hiatus, and the world continues its tumultuous tumble. Today's topics include net neutrality and Special Education Awareness Week. Our access to a free and open internet just took a massive blow. The Court of Appeals for the Washington, D.C. Circuit just struck down the FCC's ability to protect net neutrality. Now, what exactly is net neutrality? It means that massive telecom corporations like Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon will be able to control which sites and services they deliver to you at the fastest rate. Now, let me make an analogy. Imagine the internet is like a grocery store. The things on the shelves, that's the content. YouTube videos, blogs, newspaper articles, whatever. Now imagine when you go to check out, you have to stand in line with everybody else. But when you get to the front, the teller can tell you to go to the back of the line just because, say, they don't like the color green and you happen to be wearing a green shirt. We wouldn't tolerate that at the grocery store. So why are we going to tolerate it for the internet? This is why we need net neutrality, so everyone has the same access to the same content at the same speed. Obviously, if you have a faster internet connection, you're going to be able to access that data quicker. But for example, Verizon, if they didn't like my video, could slow down or throttle that content so that when you go to look it up, it takes you a lot longer to access. According to this new ruling, they can throttle anyone's internet access for literally any reason. I'm not proud to say that my family is customers of both Comcast and Verizon, something that I'm working to change. In the meantime, I highly recommend checking out a company called Credo Mobile. Credo Mobile is the only phone company that actually supports progressive organizations like the ACLU and Planned Parenthood. The only way this is going to change is with a massive public outcry. So it's up to you to contact your congressperson and complain about this. Congress is the only branch of government left that has the ability to recraft and protect net neutrality. Apparently, at least according to a photo that I found on Snoop Dogg/Line's Instagram account, this is Special Education Awareness Week. Now, regardless of the validity of that picture's claim, I'd like to make a quick point about ADHD. I'd seen a meme floating around Facebook that claimed that Dr. Leon Eisenberg, the supposed father of ADHD, on his deathbed admitted that it was a fictitious disease. Snopes rates this claim as partially true. An article in the German newspaper Der Spiegel quotes Eisenberg as saying, "ADHD is a prime example of a fabricated disorder. The genetic predisposition to ADHD is completely overrated." Now, this seems to be somewhat of a contradiction. First he says it's a fabricated disorder. Then he says the genetic predisposition to it is blown way out of proportion, which seems like he's at least affirming that it does exist. It's clear from the article that Eisenberg, not to be confused with Heisenberg, believes that ADHD is way overdiagnosed. Whether he believes that most cases are bullshit or all of them are bullshit, that's a mystery. He passed away in 2009 at the age of 87. I, along with Harvard psychologist Jerome Kagan, happen to believe that ADHD is completely fictitious. I'm not a doctor, but I also don't trust a lot of doctors now. Doctors who are basically instructed by the pharmaceutical industry to way overprescribe certain drugs. When Dr. Kagan was asked if he thought ADHD was a fictitious disease, he said, "That's correct. It is an invention. Every child who's not doing well in school is sent to see a pediatrician, and the pediatrician says, 'It's ADHD, here's Ritalin.' In fact, 90% of these 5.4 million kids don't have an abnormal dopamine metabolism. The problem is, if a drug is available to doctors, they'll make the corresponding diagnosis." You can check out the full article on Snopes. You can check out the full Der Spiegel article. Do your own research. This is simply what I've found through my own. Thank you guys so much for watching. It seems a little redundant and it seems a little obvious, but please, if you watch this video, like it on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever. Please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to know there's people out there that actually give a crap about what I'm saying. Thank you. Peace.